Okay. Welcome if you're watching this video. It's been a while. So I've been having some issues uploading my videos when I try to upload them. And that's why I haven't posted anything, but I figured let me go ahead and try today to kind of just hit on a couple of topics that I would like to kind of let you guys know about. Because like I said, when I first started my YouTube channel, it wasn't just about natural hair, curly hair. I wanted to share with you guys other things as well. So I have a couple of things to share. Yeah, this premenopausal thing is kicking my butt. That's one, but I'm gonna wait to go in details about it. So I'm in my house and the central air is on, and I am dying. And it comes in flashes. And I know, I've been reading about it. I'm mid-40s. I don't know when it's supposed to start, but I guess for me, it's starting now. And I go through periods of just burning up. But guess what? I found something that I can use to keep cool. I'm sure this is not what she was hoping it was going to be used for, but I'm happy that I actually have something to use. Well, anyway, so I actually took notes today because I wanna make sure I touch on everything. So 2019 has brought quite a few new things, and also I guess just showing to me also that the old things still work. So as far as my hair, let me go into my book and see exactly what I wanted to touch on. The products that I'm using now. So I'm going to go into probably my third year this Christmas of being natural. And I started out with, I guess, the Shea Moisture line. And I've gradually grown or tried other lines since then. But I've settled on, I'm sure if you see my other videos, I've settled on just two things. And one is an oldie and one is a newbie. So my oldie is my curling jelly. I've settled on this. And my newbie, as you can see from what I'm using to keep myself cool, is the melanin. So this is basically what I'm using now. Now, I wanted to touch on this weather and what it does to my hair. This is day one here. And usually in the wintertime, it hasn't full fluffed out as it is now. The humidity has me walking around looking like Chewbacca. Is that? Yeah, I think Chewbacca, I should say. It swells up. Oh my goodness, I love the winter now because of my hair. But, I still like summer because, you can't beat warm weather when it's not humid. But winter is when my hair thrives. Is when the styles actually last. My curls hang around. I love winter for my hair. So, now that I've touched on that. I'm actually now the mother of a high school graduate. My son graduated a couple weeks ago. I'm proud of him. And he has pretty much, I guess, gotten a lot of independence, and he's working now and doing his own thing, and we made a family trip for the first time without him. And I was so sad. But I guess he wanted to work, and this was his first time staying home by himself. And I'm proud of him, even though I was a little depressed when I first started out, but I'm proud of him. So, now that I've touched on that, my daughter's going to be in 10th grade. She's doing well as well. And I think everything is all good as far as my family is concerned. I don't know why my daughter's outside with a dog running around upstairs when she's supposed to be downstairs. So my brother, who is very keen on keeping himself together, taking care of things, have opened my eyes to improving my facial routine. I've never been fussy. I've been in high school, I've always used my olive oil cleanser and moisturizer. But he's bragging about how he's found some new line that he loves. It makes your pores smaller. It also rejuvenates the skin. The cleanser is not, there's no soap to it. It's not harsh to your skin. And so I decided, let me go ahead and try. So I've actually started a new facial routine. Now every night I'm using this cleanser. And after my cleanser, I'm going to do twice a week. This is basically an exfoliator. And then after that, I am going to do a toner and moisturizing. I'm still moisturizing with my olive oil. So my son just called me and interrupted my first video, so I'm going to have to loop these two together. So basically I was finishing up my facial routine, and I was sharing with you what I've been using. And so I'm going to add to that a toner that my brother is bragging about. And also I'm still using my olive oil moisturizer with sunscreen. Now that I've touched on that, body changes. I guess with premenopausal comes many changes. And I've discovered that over years of trying to gain weight, and I guess I've had 3 pregnancies and I've had kids, but I've always, stayed skinny or, whatever. Now I've finally filled out. And I mean, a lot of folks are still looking at me and saying, yeah, I guess you feel you're filled out, but you're still skinny, as compared to everybody else. But compared to where I'm coming from, I've finally filled out. I'm okay with it as long as I don't get to the point where I can't fit into my clothes. I'm a shopper. So, if I can't fit into my clothes, there'll be quite a lot of things I would have to replace, get rid of, because I don't fit them. So I'm hoping, as long as I fill out enough to where I just look fuller, and not fat, I'm good. So I've noticed lately, that's what it is. But I've actually been very good with my working out, staying on top of it for the past probably 4 or 5 years. I've actually stuck with it. I now incorporate some jogging when I walk, when I go for my walks, and I've been getting up at probably 4:15, 4:30 in the morning when I'm working through the cold months, and getting on the treadmill for like 40 minutes. So I am still trying to stay in shape. I'm still trying to make sure, no matter how skinny I may be or how thick or full I may get, that I'm in shape. So I'm proud of myself, because that was a New Year resolution probably 5 years ago, and I haven't made any since. It's to try and live healthier, try and be more active, trying to exercise and all that, and I've actually stuck with it. So that's pretty much a good thing. Now, food. I don't know if it's because of the perimenopausal, or it's just that my taste is changing. I don't know. But I've never been one to think about being a vegetarian until recently. Sometimes, I don't know, just the flavor of the meat, or it's hard to explain. I swear to you, I'm going to try to get this video up and get it uploaded, but I'm getting an interruption. My brother just called me. My son called me. I can't do the video without being interrupted. I'm going to try and do the last part in 2 minutes, because I promised him I was going to call him back in 2 minutes. So anyway, so I was touching on the working out thing. So I've worked in yoga, as you can see back there in my red mat. I've worked in yoga. That's something that's made me feel a lot more flexible, just kind of tighter. And I've been sticking with it probably the past, I would say, 4 months. So I've been good with that. Now, I think I've touched on everything that I wanted to touch on. But I will try to upload again as soon as I have something else to talk about. I think I've kind of covered a lot of things in this one video. To sum everything up, I am going through life. I am now having older kids. My babies don't really need me as much as they used to. That's something I'm going to have to kind of come to terms with. I'm no longer pacifying myself with shopping. I've cut back on my shopping. That's something else I need to share with you guys as well. I've actually cut back on my shopping, and that's a good thing. I've deleted the Trunk Club app from my phone. I'm ashamed to say I had it. I'm ashamed to say I kind of went overboard with it. But I've deleted it. I've tried it. I got probably 3 or 4 trunks. Love the items. I'm not complaining, but it's pricey. You get things in your house. You try them on. It's so easy to keep everything because you're right here, and they look good on. Everything looks good on in your house. At the store, you'll think to yourself, yeah, I don't need this for $80. I can do, better, getting something else that's cheaper. But once it's delivered to you and it's in your house, it's hard for you to say no. So I am doing good. Now, I will try my best. I keep saying to you guys, I will try my best. I'm going to try my best to try and do a video once a week. I don't want to bore you guys. I don't want to talk about boring things and things that don't really make, have any substance to them. But I'm just going to try and keep you guys abreast with everything. So, thank you so much for watching. Message me if you have any questions. And once I get my toner, and once I've had some time that's passed, I will share with you the improvement in my face from the new items that I'm using. So, like my daddy would say, walk good. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.